A legend says that a long time ago, none of the folks living on our blue planet had an idea about the rhymes or music. What is life without harmonious speech and flowing sounds? Back then, the song was so far away from the earth. It was hiding somewhere high in the white and fluffy clouds, satisfying the hearing of the endless blue sky. Meanwhile, the birds on the earth were not singing. The rivers rushing from tall mountains did not make any noise. And no matter how much the wind is playing with the tree canopies and made no sounds. The silence hanging over the sunburned steppe was interrupted only by the howl of a storm picking up clouds or dust up to the horizon, since back then the earth nature did not know what the song is. But one day the song decided to leave its heavenly home and set off for a journey. It was flying over the fields, meadows, seas and oceans. Where it was flying close to the ground, the people could hear it, they remembered the tunes, unknown and yet so dear, and they would repeat the songs to memorize them forever. Where it was flying higher, the people could memorize only a small part of its rich heritage. The Kazakh nation was luckier. The song was circling above it for quite a long time, touching its blooming steppes with its wing. How much can you learn about someone in social networks? Where was he born, family, friends, what he is doing, and can you make friends with that person? John Alexander Guezalar was born in 1967 in India, in Mumbai. Since he was little, his parents taught art to John. At the age of 12, he first went upstage of the school talent contest. The performance to a large audience had its effect on the musician's future life. John got his higher education in England. Then he served in army for the Indian Navy. After his military service, John decided to connect his life with music forever. And also Johnny likes to travel and not afraid to experiment. As you understand, Johnny is looking for new music ideas and new friends. Maybe he will be lucky.
Oh, it's not working. This is not just working, man. Let me see. I'll do something, find something here. This is very special. I have to go to Kazakhstan. I need to meet these people. I need to meet them.
Let's see, who is here? Serik Nurmoldayev, producer, musician, born in Almaty in 1987. Graduated from the Kazakh National Conservatory named after Kurmangazi, holds a master's degree in fine arts. A musician who can play multiple musical instruments, the awardee of the international and state contests and festivals. He can play more than 15 folk instruments, participated in the world-famous folklore and ethnographic ensemble Turan, composer, singer, theater and movie actor, teacher for the Kazakh National Conservatory named after Kurmangazi, musicology and management department.
I'm going to Kazakhstan.
A road, a path, freedom. So much has been said about it. The wind is whistling in your ears and you're riding a true friend. A smell of steppe and sound of music. Inspiration. Our hero is on his own way. He's got new, amazing adventures, interesting encounters, and of course the main goal, meeting new culture, music of the great Kazakh steppe. The new city at the foothills has amazed Johnny right away with its unusual rhythm and unexplainable charm. Awareness from a long way has disappeared somewhere and he wanted to know everything about it.
Wow, Johnny! Salam alaikum!
Hi!
How are you?
Serik, good to see you, man.
You're on the Iron Horse?
Yes, on my iron horse.
The Iron Horse, that's good. Well, ready to get some rest now?
I don't think so. Let's go straight to what we planned.
You must be tired after a long way.
The road was fine. The road was fine. I had a good cruise.
Well then, let's have some coffee.
Coffee? You must be joking, man. Let's have some Kazakh chai.
Do you want some tea?
Yes, of course.
All right, let's go then.
All right, let's roll.
On your horse?
Oh yes, you can mount from here. Okay, I'll just.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Woo.
Johnny, I think you'll like this place. It's one of my most favorite places in Almaty. By the way, this place has lots of different kinds of tea. Just like you wanted. The Kazakh style tea.
We have tea in India also.
В Индии, да, тоже?
Do you like tea in India too? I'm curious, what did you want to learn about Kazakhstan? Maybe I can be of any help for you.
Yes, and the reason why Kazakhstan is because I've been with the music scene for very, very long. And I see that there's nothing new happening. So I thought to find something new, return to the past, to get something from there into the future or to the present times. And I have learned from the internet that about your culture, the Kazakh culture, the old Kazakh culture. I mean, many hundreds of years ago. And that is what actually brings me here, is because you're rich, your country is rich, you're traditionally rich with music. So that's what brings me to Kazakhstan and Almaty and to you.
Thank you so much. Well, you're right. Our culture is very rich, and the music culture as well. I think I can help you with it. I can introduce you to many musicians and show you many of our traditions. I'll tell you everything.
I'm so pleased to hear this. Well, it's truly more than just only hospitality. This is absolutely fantastic. That I have that this trip hasn't gone. Will not go to waste for sure, and maybe we'll definitely find something great between the two cultures. Well, not much with the Indian culture, but more with the West and East that meets with Kazakhstan. And let's see, we take it from there, one step at a time. So this tea is Kazakh Indian. It looks like it's Indian tea because we have the same kind of. Do you want to have some more?
What do you think?
Well, let me check it out some more.
I think you will recognize the taste right away.
This is Indian tea.
Yes, that's right. We love Indian tea.
Want to have some more?
Thank you so much.
I've seen your videos on YouTube, and with your group Turan. Very interesting music, and I can imagine how does this work for you? How did you basically come to understand that this is your path in life? This is your way. Then you're going to be a musician and a folk musician of a very specific style, or maybe diverse styles of folk music in your country.
I'll tell you this. In fact, the folk music is very popular in Kazakhstan. They try to mix it with different styles now. Well, the Tirana ensemble was established in 2008. I was a student. I was raised listening to folk music. When I was still in the cradle, my parents would turn on a tape with Kazakh traditional songs. So I've loved Kazakh traditional music since then. And I have always wanted to learn it and play it. I found some like-minded people. 4 people who were very much like me. Of course, we created this interesting project, the Tirana ensemble. Our music has different mix, if you noticed. A mix of different genres. Johnny, we came to the park of 28 Panfilov's warriors.
Nice place.
Yes, you can see. There are lots of trees here, a lot of vegetation, and Almaty is valued for it. Behind you is a glory memorial. There's eternal flame here. Here is the house of the officers. This place is a landmark for Almaty, but I have prepared a surprise for you. We have to keep moving. I brought you to the museum because it preserves most of the traditional musical instruments, very old. Do you see this building? Yes, it is also one of the landmarks in the city. It was built in 1908, using only wood. There was not a single nail used to build it. The building is completely made of wood.
Imagine, without a single nail. Hello. Hi.
Welcome to the Museum of Folk Instruments. You can go to the Hall of the Kazakh Musical Instruments. We have 5 halls. That's what we need. Let's go. I'll show you. Before I start telling you about the Kazakh instruments, of course, I would like to give you the overall picture about it. Here it says that there are 5 types of Kazakh musical instruments. Here we have percussion instruments, as you can see. For us, for the Kazakhs, this is the largest drum. By the way, when you hit it, then people can hear its sound for many kilometers. A long time ago, it was used for military purposes to bring in the people.
Just like the Africans used to converse with drums, in India they do it with the flute.
That's well could be. Yes, that's right. As you can see, asatayak is the percussion and noise instrument. It gets spinned, and it calls not for people or military, it calls for spirits. It is a shaman's instrument. Well, you probably already know that we had paganism long time ago. Here we have plucked instruments. This is the dombra.
Is it a different kind of dombra?
Yes, of course, it's small. I will tell you more about dombras. By the way, I want to say that a long time ago, and now too, this technology is used. The strings are pulled onto the dombra. The strings are made of the sheep intestines. It is all natural. Here, look, we have a wooden wind instrument. It's a third subkind. So we've got percussion, plucked, and wind instruments. This is kerney.
Духовые инструменты. Это керни.
Yes, wind instrument, the drums and
Да.
the string instruments.
Да. Правильно.
Yes, correct. Well, you have already seen this instrument, I guess. You have watched our video clip. This is also one of the most ancient musical instruments. It is also called a grandfather of violin and cello. This instrument is made of natural materials. It is a shaman's instrument, kokobus.
What kobus is this?
Это кобус.
Yes, this is kobus.
Kokobus.
Да, кыл кобус. Почему?
Why kul? A horse hair is used here.
Okay.
Hair of white horse. And of course, here is one more kind of instruments. We've got it here. These are reed instruments. Shankobus.
This is the shankobus.
Да.
Yes, you probably know this instrument, because it can be found in many countries.
Yeah, even the Indians, the American Indians used to use it.
Yes, that's right. It's correct. But there is one difference. With the Kazakhs, it is made not only of metal, but with wood as well. You will see it all. I will show it all to you.
Amazing, absolutely.
I will be telling you a lot, but it's not all. I have another surprise for you today.
Приготовил.
Oh, let's take a look at that.
I think as a musician, you will appreciate it, of course. I invited my friends, musicians. Let's go, you will listen to it. Let's go.
Oh, Serik, assalamu alaikum.
Hello, salam everybody.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm Johnny.
Johnny, these are my friends. They are musicians too. You see different musical instruments in their hands. I think you want to hear them.
Of course, well, there's a two-string dabra, there's a three-string.
Молодец, ты уже выучил
Yes.
там.
And that's the kobus. And there's the jet again.
Правильно.
I remember.
Молодец.
And this is the flute that you have, the same one with the radius. The same one.
Сабазга.
Yeah, we go.
Сабазга.
Sabazka. Sabazka.
Well, you heard the sounds. I heard you brought your guitar, right?
Yes, I've brought my guitar. Let's try something. Let's try.
Let's try to play something.
Guys, let's try something special, yeah?
We are waiting for you. Come with the guitar.
Alright, guys. This is my Takamine. My acoustic guitar. I've got many guitars. I think we're going to have we're going to change music with Kazakh and the Western culture together.
Wow, this will be something interesting.
We're going to change it very soon. The younger generation of the Kazakh national folk orchestra and the folk musicians, you don't need more than one guitar for the Western side. I will sing in English too. So we'll slowly, step by step, we go to the world with this kind of music.
Okay, we will try. In the future, maybe.
Well, thank you very much. You're a wonderful people and very, very,
Welcome.
very, very achieved musicians. All the best. Thank you.
Ну, мы продолжаем.
Thank you very much. So you guys carry on rehearsal. I'll see you all very soon.
Окей, поехали.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
I look at you all, see the love where they're sleeping, while my guitar gently weeps. I look at the world, and I know it is turning, still my guitar gently weeps. I don't know why nobody told you how to unfold your love. It's been a long time. Just tell me how someone controlled you. They've gonna soul you. With every mistake, you must surely be loving. Still my guitar gently weeps. I look at you all, see the love that is sleeping, while my guitar gently weeps. Still my guitar gently weeps.
Well, how did you like it today?
Amazing.
Was it great?
I must thank you for everything, Serik.
You're welcome. There's so much ahead of us, you know?
Oh, let's. We need to go through it all. I'm just waiting.
Well, let's go.
Actually, yes, but I would like to be here and enjoy this for a little while.
Well, yes, I agree with you.
You have to leave.
I just want to get ready for tomorrow. There are more interesting things for you.
I understand, and I'm looking forward to it.
Great. I will leave you here today and we'll get going.
Okay, all the best, Serik.
Давай.
Bye, Johnny.
Thanks a ton, man. You're a good man. See you soon. Wow, wow, wee, wow.
Dear friends, Kazakhstan is an amazing country, let alone the hospitable people. Today I met Serik and it was the most unforgettable day. I don't even know what lies ahead of me. Serik said that tomorrow we will go to some amazing places. And legends say that spirits live there.
Looking at the sunset, looking at the people here. Through the years as time passes by, many things have come so clear. Again, I know one thing, that is gonna be heaven. Yes, I see the truth. I know there's gonna be heaven. In the light of the pale sunset, here I sing my songs to you. Thinking of all the things you brought brand new. Hey, 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 hey. My, 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 my. So good to be here. Beautiful city of Almaty. In the city of Almaty, in the city